Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Pinkley. Thanks for tapping in for Words of Wisdom. This week on Words of Wisdom, which is episode 81, we getting to 100, y'all. I want to encourage you all to clear out your spaces. Clearing out our spaces is so important, especially as we approach the new year. We want to make sure that all of our spaces are clear, including our headspace. It doesn't just include the space around you. It includes the space inside of you. It includes the people, the places, the things that you frequent that you don't need to frequent. We need to focus on those things and make sure that we are ready for the new year, but also ready for the new year lifestyle, not just the New Year's resolution. If you tap back into the last episode of Words of Wisdom from last year, don't have a New Year's resolution, have a New Year's revolution, right? So it was focused on changing and becoming better, not for the new year, but for ourselves and for our well-being and for everyone around us. We want to make sure that we are being the best people we can be, and we are on the road to success. We are on the road to reach our goals, whatever they may be. And we want to make sure we're doing that with a clear headspace, because guess what? Without clearing out our spaces, we will not be able to reach those goals. We won't be able to do anything. We'll be stuck. Trust me. Clearing out mental space means letting go sometimes, letting go of those grudges, letting go of those things that we hold on, letting go of those things that we, whether it be grief that's keeping us in a chokehold, not telling anyone how long to grieve, but you don't want to let grief keep you in a chokehold for too long to where it becomes depression, that you can't escape, because depression creeps up on us. We don't always see it. So keeping our mental space clear is essential to us being healthy human beings, to us loving ourselves, to us being able to, just have the best life that we possibly can, and to reach our goals as well. All those things are entailed with having a mental clarity, right? And we need to make sure that we're doing those things. There's a bunch of different examples. I just gave you a couple, but I think you guys get the idea. We want to make sure that we have a mental clarity. In terms of our physical space needs to be clear as well. I know a lot of you guys have probably heard the phrase, a cluttered space, a cluttered mind. That's an actual thing. It's scientifically proven that when everything around you is a mess, you can't think straight. There's no way to, clearly think if everything around you is messes and piles and messes and piles and nothing is organized. There is such a thing as organized chaos, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about keeping your spaces clear. You want to make sure that every space that you're around is organized and conducive to your lifestyle. You want to make sure you have a place for everything. Make sure you have a home for everything. That's the easiest way to begin to organize. Make sure everything has a home for everything. And when something doesn't have a home, you gotta kind of decide, okay, does it need a home or does it need to go? So that's how you that's a tip on how to clear out your spaces and things of that nature. But clearing out your physical space is so important. It's important for your mental and physical health. Those people, places, and things that I talked about earlier, I just want to hone in on those just a little bit. Stay out of those places, please, because they're only tempting you to go backwards. They're only tempting you to do things that's gonna, maybe, I don't know, if you're on a saving money spree, they're gonna cause you to spend money. Stay away from those places, those people who encourage you to do the wrong thing, those people who bring you down, those people who are constantly criticizing you and judging you and not lifting you up and not saying uplifting and edifying things to you. They're not, helping feed your spirit and feed your goals and feed into your life. They're only sucking you dry, taking everything from you. You don't want those people around you. Get them out of your life. Sometimes we don't understand that the people, the places, and the things around us that we keep around us, that we keep so close to us, sometimes those are the very thing blocking us from success. Sometimes those are the very things that are blocking us from our blessings, from our goals, from our dreams, from our peace. We have to cut those things off. That's a part of clearing out your spaces. It's all a part. It all goes together. All the things. It's all a part of each other. We need to clear out mentally. We need to clear out emotionally. We need to clear out physically. We need to clear out those people, those places, those things. We need to clear them all out, because guess what? Whether New Year was approaching or not, this is something we need to do. I just feel compelled to talk about it because it's the new year. People get into this mind state and they get into a temporary mind state. So let's not make it a temporary mind state. Let's make it a mind state that's going to last forever. Let's make it a part of our lifestyle. Let's just be more aware, and let's be more clear and clean when it comes to what we have around us, right? Garbage in, garbage out. That is a true thing. Thank you guys so much for tapping in for Words of Wisdom. I will see y'all next week.
Duh.